She's got a good idea, the skills to go with it. Got a gift and a drive, vision in her eyes. She's trying to make it happen. Bet she could use a little help getting to the next level. Come on, let's pull together and let's help her win. Time to get it. Let's get it and let's help her win. Whoa, it's time. Let's go. Let's make something happen. Let's help her win.
Previously on Let's Help Her Win.
I'm so sorry. I am the leading bed bug expert in West Michigan. You want to invest in me.
Why do women, black women specifically, all go to the Caribbean with braids in their hair? I don't understand that.
Right.
I'm on the plane and there's 70 women on there with braids in their hair going to the Caribbean.
They don't have to worry about doing their hair in the morning or when they're getting ready to go on an excursion, just put up in the bun and go about the day.
Okay. I don't know
Well
if I
put.
agree
Well
with
put.
that.
Ladies, welcome back to the panel. We've heard all of you guys' pitches. We've enjoyed all of your pitches. Now it's time for the decision to be made. First, we'll start with Vita. Vita, your product, I loved. I know it's a passion project for you that have done very, very well. I understand your mission and your passion behind your product, but at this time, I don't know where I can add value to your product at. I think what you need is somebody that can market this product for you and put it on a bigger scale for you. But right now, I just can't do that with the multimedia side of things. Thank you. And for that reason, I can't help you win.
Vita, again, Tamir, your passion, you can see it behind everything that you're doing. I love that you have the connection to a safe space with True Talk Collective. But for the business that I can offer and the investment that I can offer, I am not in a space to do that right now. So for that reason, I cannot help you win.
Vita, again, you had a lovely product. I really liked your passion, and I really loved your packaging for that product as well. And you were the most prepared out of the four. However, I did struggle with seeing the competitive advantage to other heating pads in the industry, and for that reason, I can't help you win.
Vita, everything everybody said, I will echo, but I want to add a couple things to your product. One of the things I think that stood out to me that I think can be improved was the smell on the rice. You can smell that rice through there. I don't know if that's something you can add a fragrance to or something like that to give it a little more of a pleasure to, the pad itself. That was one of the big things for me. Also, in that space, I felt like I don't know that space as well. And for that reason, I don't think I can help you win.
Okay. Well, thank you all so much for this opportunity and the consideration. I'm very grateful. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Shannon.
And on behalf of Consumers Credit Union, we're thrilled to be sponsoring the Let's Help Her Win competition. And we're really inspired by the women business owners that this event celebrates.
For sure. The Consumers Business Services team helps companies and organizations of all kinds pursue their goals. This certainly includes lots of women-owned businesses from across West Michigan. We're proud to call them Consumers Credit Union business members.
Like One Bold Step, a unique Grand Rapids marketing firm that takes a strategic approach to everything from marketing plans to HubSpot consulting. And Rio City Tire on Auto, whose female owner is delivering great expertise and service in the traditionally male-owned tire and auto repair industry.
And how about the owner of Guelaguetza Designs? This Consumers business member is on a mission to share her Mexican heritage by offering locally owned, handcrafted goods by dozens of artisans from all around Mexico.
There are so many impressive stories among our business members, and we can't wait to see how the women in Let's Help Her Win add new chapters to their business stories through this rewarding competition.
Because we're all winners when women-owned and women-led businesses succeed.
Cara, thank you for coming out today. During your presentation, I really couldn't grasp the power of it because I couldn't quite hear what you were saying in your presentation. So I wasn't quite sure whether the $5,000 was an ask for media services or to start a media company. I wasn't sure whether you're gonna get your actors, how you're gonna get your actors, you know. So I don't see how I can properly scale that vision right now. But I do see that there is potential in it. And for that reason, I cannot help you win.
Yeah, so I appreciate what you're doing, working with the kids, making that impact, coming from someone who has been in that kind of field for a while. It is needed and necessary, but I struggle to see in this moment what that looks like in the short term and long term. So for that reason, I cannot help you win.
Hi, Takara. I did love your service, and I think it is very necessary and beneficial to have representation in that space. But however, I was unable to grasp the actual product, and I think visuals, in addition to the pitch, would have been very helpful to see. But just since I can't grasp exactly what it is, for that reason, I can't help you win.
Mr. Cara, I'm going to say I love the fact that you're working with children, and especially trying to reach children of color that are lacking in this area, or the help that is lacking in that area. One of the things that I struggled with was the competition, being the number of videos that are out there and how that would play out as far as being able to capitalize on that. And I didn't get a grasp of that. And at the same time, I think being early into the market and not really knowing how that product worked and all, I was having a hard time grasping the value of it. But I do appreciate the service that you're trying to provide for the kids. But for that reason, I cannot help you win.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for hearing my pitch. And yeah, thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you for your time.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Carla Bellis, and I'm the director of Spring GR.
My name is Jermel Eddy. I'm the director of business growth at Spring GR.
At Spring GR, we believe every business idea has a chance in the marketplace. Around 70% of the entrepreneurs that we serve are women. So we're very excited to be part of this project with Let's Help Her Win, to see them win.
And we believe in business growth. We believe that every business has the ability to scale, to grow, and to be what you want it to be.
So check us out at springgr.com. We offer multiple programs for the early stage entrepreneur and a growing business. We're happy to help and happy to talk about business.
Katrina, thank you for coming back. Welcome back with the panel. So I saw your ask was for $5,000 for 1%. I did like your company. I like the concept that you had. Kind of had a hard time wrapping myself around at first what you actually did. Wasn't sure whether you were a service-based company that did somewhat like in the healthcare market when it came down to identifying like a health hazard, which would be in bed bugs and remediating that hazard, or whether you were a packing company. So it looks like we narrowed it down to being more of a packing company. You don't have any proprietary item that you identify bed bugs with. You just use, I guess, your own judgment on those. So I see there's a lot of potential in your company. So for that reason, I'd like to offer you, for the $5,000 that you're asking for, an increase from your 1% to 10%.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Again, the passion, you can kind of see the passion behind what you're doing, and it is a service that I think is needed and necessary. But to kind of mirror again, I think that it needs to be scaled down to pre-packing for extermination or something like that. If I was just coming in and I was trying to figure out what you were doing, I would assume that you were extermination services. That's my feedback for that. As far as the $5,000 for 1% in the business, I'm just not interested in that. So for that reason, I cannot help you in.
Thank you.
Katrina, I loved your passion. You came with the energy today. So I did want to say I like your business as well. I think it is very necessary, and I don't see many competitors in that space, if any, right now that offer.
Two in the United States.
Two in the United States. So there you are. You have that rare component to your business that I believe is very marketable. And if you tell your story the correct way, that we can get you in front of a lot of people and scale that business. So for that reason, I want to help you win, but I do want to ask for an increase in that equity from 1% to 8%, but with a $2K investment for marketing.
Okay. I'd like to hear Mr. Jones.
Ooh. I also like everything that everybody else has said. I think it is a rare service, and I think it can be pushed to double and even further. I like how you had the information for clients if they needed help with having the service paid for, and how you were receiving calls and reached out and have a network out there. I think that can be, with the right marketing and all of that, I think that can even be increased and improved on, and I think this business can go far. But for me, at $5,000 for 1%, that is at a percentage that I cannot buy in on. I look more like what the other ones have said, at a higher percentage, but at $5,000 for 1% at this time, I cannot help you in.
Can we do 5%?
Well, hold on, before you answer that, you and I have done many deals together, and we shared the same space. I think if we combine this deal for you, okay, because nobody's gonna give you a deal for 1% equity in your company for what you're asking for. And we wanna help you win. So before you walk away, before you make your deal, let's combine this thing for you and help you win. We see what you have. What you need is a little bit of guidance and direction and services. If I provide $2,000 in media services, and she gives you $2,000 in your marketing service, that's your flyers, your website, things like that. Media services, your TikTok, your social media, your commercials, videos. How can you not win like that with something that you don't currently have?
So for the 4K investment,
what is your offer?
2K in media, 2K in marketing for 8%.
Let's do 8%.
8%, and we're splitting 4 and 4?
Yep, and that's on a contingency basis. That contingency is we see your books, we see what your company's doing, we see all the numbers, we look at all your debt, all your P&L, all your liabilities. And contingent on you being able to be coached, and you work with us to get this thing on the right pathway moving forward. That's the win for you.
I do like that, but let's do 6%. I already have a name. I've been doing this since 2016, and I'm definitely a company that's gonna help you win as well. I have no competitors in Michigan, one competitor in Illinois, and one competitor in Texas. I've talked to I have 80% of the exterminators right here in the Grand Rapids area has told me how valuable my service is. So I'm already winning. I just want you guys to invest in me to win more and come along for the ride.
Well, I see that, but here's the thing that the public doesn't see. When you explain it sounds like you're a packing company, not a company who does what you actually do. So that's what I'm saying. I think you need us to streamline what you do and to market it. Now, you're speaking apples and oranges, right? But
Absolutely.
to you, it seems like a whole lot more. 6%, 8%. I think you take the 8% and let us give you what you need, because you're going to gain that money back over the long run. Think about long game, not short game. You playing golf, or are you playing putt?
Absolutely. I'm definitely playing golf. I'm here for the generational wealth.
So let's not play putt-putt. Let's play long game.
How do you feel about 6%? I already have a name. I've been at this since 2019. I have a reputation with Grand Rapids behind me. Exterminators love me. Adult Protective Services seek me. That is the state of Michigan already behind me. Ready to support my business with your investment with 6%.
Absolutely. I think you drive a strong bargain. However, I want to stand with the 2K marketing and 8% in total.
We can grow this for you.
You have a deal.
I'm sorry?
You have a deal.
Hey.
It definitely wasn't going to be easy, though.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Enid. Arbor Circle is here to offer guidance and support in times when people experience life's challenges. We understand that while individual journeys toward well-being are deeply personal and unique, we all share the unifying goals of individual growth and wellness. We are pleased to support Let's Help Her Win as the mental health and wellness partner. Through our diverse programs, which include services dedicated to the needs of women of color, we are honored to help address their multifaceted needs and challenges every day. Together, we can achieve outcomes that are truly transformational. To create successful partnerships, there is another vital component: supporters like you. Mental well-being is worth the investment. We all want a strong community where everyone, regardless of their challenges, can find their way to growth and healing. Learn more about the ways Arbor Circle is supporting women through our mental health, substance use, and family programs by visiting arborcircle.org.
Antoinette, how are you?
Good.
Welcome back to the panel.
Thank you.
So I heard your pitch. I like what you do. As I told you once, I'm a big fan of the protective braid services. So right now, I like to hold my offer for last and pass the torch to my friend here.
Welcome back to the panel. Thank you for your pitch. I know about your work, so I've kind of been around it, so I know you're doing amazing things. It's very high quality. It's creative protective styles. Obviously, you see I got these curls, and I be trying to manage them, but sometimes it's a lot. But your numbers look great. I would love to make an offer, but I don't want to have to fight with the rest of the people, and if they do, so I will pass it on down.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Antoinette. So,
you want me to go before you go?
Oh my God.
Let's let Ray go.
Just let Ray go.
I think Ray got something.
It's given. It's given right now.
I don't understand why I'm feeling like a red-headed stepchild.
Because you want your braids, you want your beard braided.
Anyway.
Go ahead, Ray.
Anyway.
Get your shine on.
What do you call it? Braid love? You know, I think your presentation was great. I personally, just on presentation, I would like to have seen more of your work, either whether it had been on a picture or a model or on a screen, to give more of a visual. I know someone on the panel had validated, your work, but just I'm only giving you that tidbit as constructive criticism on presentation. I think your numbers were great. I think the potential for your business is great. Unfortunately, I'm in the same space as Amber. I mean, there's a lot of fighting going on over here. I'm trying to hold my tongue, but the man in the mirror and a couple other people I'm just gonna let them, at this point in time, because of unsaid reasons, I can't help you win.
Okay.
I'd like to.
I do want to say that I was supposed to have a model today, but she didn't show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll help you beat her up after this.
Okay.
Well, somebody gotta help her win.
Right. Okay. Well,
Ray,
hey, let
Amber.
me go. So again, Antoinette, let's try this again. So
Yes.
echoing what they said, the presentation could have been better had we seen a model or any work, anything of that nature. But I think the current state of your business, with the retention rate being as high as it is, you have potential to scale your business and become one of the leaders of braiding in Grand Rapids, in West Michigan in general. So with that being said, I would like to help you win for that reason. So talking numbers.
With your partner.
With my partner over here. Actually, I'll let you say.
Right. So Antoinette, one thing that we would like to see is we would like to see you scale. Okay. I see there's a market for this. There's a returnable market for the capital that you need. A few things we have to work on. We have to check out your suite that you're in right now. See if you can make any improvements, if they need any improvements. I have been called bougie from time to time before. You see my shiny boots. But so I like to have services that are cut above the rest. So we want to see if we can incorporate things like adding like a customer experience to their braiding. Absolutely. Also, we want to see things like if you could couple the hair that you have, sell the hair as a bundle with the braiding. You know, if you get your hair from say Destiny or somebody who was on the panel yesterday or from somewhere else at a lower price, then add that bundle back up to the price of the braids and couple that together, so people feel like they get more value for what they're paying for. I think some changes like that, some branding, some marketing,
absolutely,
some virtual visibility. Are you on social media right now?
Yes.
Are you active?
Yes.
Are you on TikTok?
Yes.
Okay, well you can do my TikTok for me. I'll just kidding.
My problem with that is just I'm not as consistent because I'm super busy. So
sorry, consistent with what?
I'm not as consistent because I'm super busy.
No problem.
So,
and your job is to be busy and stay busy.
Absolutely.
Your job is to be so busy that you have to bring somebody else in your suite or even got a bigger suite to bring somebody else with you. Okay? We want you to be busy. Because if we're part of it with you, if you're busy and we're putting something behind you doing what you can't do, we all win again. So everything comes back full circle. So what we're willing to offer to you as a team, we want to do, you're asking for $3,000. Do you want more? Do you need more? What would you use more for?
I would use more for my assistant. I would use more for marketing and especially for my inventory too.
So here's what the plan is. We'll do this. Let's think short term, okay, with the long term goal. All right? So we're gonna do a reverse golf. In golf, you gotta tee off, long game, then you gotta putt in. We're gonna start with the putt first and then go long game. Think about this. What if we gave you, let's say, $4,000, split $2,000 again in multimedia services and multimedia marketing services? We take those media services to garner your revenue by more visibility, more marketing, more flyers, everything like that, more social media presence, okay, consistent social media presence, and let that be the thing that pays for the extra person that comes in. Once we get that person in, then the revenue that she or he makes that's braiding for you, coupled with your revenue, now you have a greater return on your income now. So with that deal, what we're looking for is a $4,000 investment for a 12% stake.
Yes.
Deal.
I do it.
Let's talk again, girl.
Let's talk it out again. Let's talk it out again.
You're like, whatever it is, give it to me. Whatever it is, give it to me.
This is Jason Arntz with StudioCore and Revo Enterprises. We are a media content creation company and a studio right here in West Michigan. We are absolutely honored to be part of Let's Help Her Win and to support local women creators, businesses, entrepreneurs. As content creators and as a studio, we are completely committed to seeing other women entrepreneurs and business owners expand their own brands and to see them exceed in a noisy industry and helping them break out. On behalf of myself, our studio, our entire media team, we can't wait to meet you. Come tour the space, book your own shoot right here with us, or come create something magical with us. We can't wait to see you soon.
My name is Melinda Isasi, and I have the honor of serving as the CEO of Grow, a local micro lender here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. For the last 34 years, Grow has believed in elevating entrepreneurs, and we do that by providing entrepreneurs with access to capital and also knowledge. So if you're a business owner and you're seeking out knowledge, maybe training, additional support, business advising, we want to be there for you. Additionally, if you're seeking capital for your business, we hope that you would come and check out what Grow has to offer. Our microloans, which are $50,000 and below, are available to entrepreneurs here on the west side of the state. Perhaps you need to focus on your inventory, hire an individual. Maybe you want to be able to invest in some new technology. We invite entrepreneurs to come and check out everything that Grow has to offer. When we focus on elevating entrepreneurs, wonderful things happen in our community.
Congratulations!
So excited. Thank you.
Congratulations, ladies. Congrats. Now that you have the deal, you secured the bag.
I did.
What are you most looking forward to?
I'm most looking forward to get ready to work more, harder.
Yes. Okay, and Katrina, what about you? Now that you've done this, what would your advice be to somebody who wants to do a pitch competition like this?
Don't stress. Don't worry about practicing. Just come out and tell them your business. Don't worry about the numbers and all of that. Just know your business. If you know your business, you know your numbers.
And most important question, how are we celebrating?
Wine and relaxation.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that, ladies.
So we can pre-crunch.
Cheers, ladies. Congratulations to all the ladies that won this season, and thank you for watching Let's Help Her Win. This competition is aimed at uplifting, empowering, and investing in women-owned businesses. And y'all did that, okay? Seriously, it's been a joy to watch all these women win and hear about their goals and their dreams and be a part of helping them reach them. See us next season on season 2 of Let's Help Her Win. I'm your co-host, Emira. Thank you.
Started going to the gym. Got that waist getting slim. Boy, you gained a little weight. All in the right places. Fine and educated. Plus you got good credit. Made a real sacrifice. So go and live your life. Now clap it up, y'all. She's got a good idea.